Good morning, Chem 1010 students. We are on week 10. Can you believe it? There are 14 weeks of classes, and then the 15th week is your final exam. So we are moving right along. We're getting there. This is your course, and let's jump into it. This week, all we're doing is working on Chapter 5. You're going to see the week 10 announcement here. It's not there yet because I'm still recording this. And then as you go into content, remember that you can always find that schedule in our Getting Started. Come down here to the Chem 1010 online schedule to print. This is the view that I like the best. We just wrapped up week 9. And you just finished your experiments 4 and 5 in reflection paper and finished up chapter 4 earlier last week, this past week. And on week 10, the only due date is Sunday. This last column is Sunday, is our chapter 5 homework and quizzes. Please work on these early. We have 3 experiments and a reflection paper due on Thursday of next week, so you can go ahead and get started on those if you get chapter 5 done early, or you can start working on them in between just to give a peek as to what it looks like so that you can be working on it as you learn the material, because at the end of week 11, next week, I'll tell you more about that on the beginning of next week, your second chapter exam is due. And then we have chapter 6 and 7 are all we'll have to finish up after that. Several more experiments. We do have several more experiments and a couple more reflection papers, another chapter exam, and then your final exam. So week 10, this is week 10, you are working on chapter 5. Recommend that you go ahead and get these open and start taking a look and looking at your reflection paper assignment so that you can get those done early and spend the week asking questions. So let's go into our table of contents and come down to chapter 5. All right, chapter 5. You just finished chapter 4. If you've got some late assignments to do, you're going to have to jump back in here, but we're on chapter 5. It has the typical arrangement. This landing page is some information. The content page goes along with each section in your textbook, and that's what you're working on to get these homework and quiz assignments due. Go ahead and take a peek at your experiments. Again, you've got 3 experiments next week. Take a peek at your reflection paper assignment. And then you have your second chapter exam coming up the week after that. So I'll talk to you more about the experiment and the reflection paper. But if you have any questions in the meantime, this discussion board is a great way to get some help. Hopefully you saw my video on the corrections. I posted that here. And if you have questions, you are welcome to post them here. Y'all have a good week, and I'll see you when I see you.